All right, it's Monday, the 21st of April, and this is the last week of my Tom Down Under venture because I will be going home on Thursday. And it's evening time here in Wailea, Maui, Hawaii. And as I like to do in most evenings is to go for a walk. So I went for a walk last night, and in doing so I stumbled upon this resort called I think it's the Wailea Resort or something like that. Anyway, it was just, I walked into the lobby of the resort to kind of cut through, and I can't tell you that I didn't find myself thinking that it would be nice to just kind of wander in and find my way to the pool, you know, during the one afternoon the rest of this week. But maybe in my youth I might have done that, but now I'm a little more responsible than pool crashing, if you will, into a resort. But nonetheless, I'm going to take you for my walk tonight, and I'm going to show you this resort. And then hopefully we should see, not hopefully, I know that we'll see a sunset. You see the sky behind me right now. It's got the blue in it, and it's got some clouds, etc. In probably about another 45 minutes, the sun's going to be just going down, and that sky is just going to turn a gorgeous variety of colors. So I'm going to take you for a walk. I'm going to try to get a swim in too, and enjoy these last couple days of my trip down under. Well, I'm not actually down under right now, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's go for our walk. Here's a view of the resort that I'm going to show you. I believe it's called the Grand Wailea, and it's a Waldorf Astoria hotel, and it's probably about a 10-minute walk from where I'm staying here. And I'm going to pan out and turn around and give you some perspective as to where I'm at here in Maui. So these are the condos where I'm staying. I found this on Airbnb. There's a rental property management company here in Maui, and they've got several properties on Airbnb. So these are a mixture of vacation homes for some people, and they're permanent residences for other. And that is my unit right there that I'm staying in. So I'm paying $160 a night for this particular unit that you see there on the upstairs. For the money and considering the location, it's a pretty good deal. The rooms down at the Aston or the Grand Wailea, I think they start at about $350 to $400 per night. So my mom was saying that my brother, who's getting married here in a few weeks, should come and stay in the place where I'm staying. And I was telling her that that's kind of more of a budget-minded place, and I think that my brother would probably be more accustomed to staying down there in the Grand Wailea. So, Mom, if only for you, I'll take you on a tour of the Grand Wailea, and you can see why that would be a better option for Brian to go on a honeymoon. For those of you golfers out there, I'm sure you'd appreciate this view of this fairway, as I think what they call it. And I say I think because I'm not a golfer. I never really picked it up, although my brothers are quite fanatical about golfing. And then here is a pizza joint right over here. So it's kind of interesting as I sit here and I look at this golf course. I can't help but to think that 3 or 4 weeks ago I was at a golf course down in Australia, and there were kangaroos jumping all over the fairway. But not here in Maui. So I was correct. It is called the Grand Wailea, a Waldorf Astoria resort. So I found my way here to the entrance, and even the entrance is magnificent. You can see there's a very nice shrub-lined wall, very neatly manicured. That's going to take us into this resort. And the resort is so big that they don't know whether you're a guest or not when you're walking in. So I'm just going to take you for a tour through the main lobby area and then out through the pool area to give you a real nice view of how beautiful this resort is. Maybe one day I'll have the bucks to be able to stay at a place like this. And I say just have the bucks to be able to stay at a place like this. As frugal as a guy that I am, I think I could be a millionaire many times over and have a hard time justifying spending $500 a night for a place to sleep when I could find something on Airbnb for a fraction of the cost. Alright, if that isn't a sight to behold, I don't know what is. This is a waterfall as you're coming into the main entrance area of the Grand Wailea. Look at that, with all the beautiful flowers hanging down over the rocks. That's gorgeous. And whereas this is man-made, I'm sure there's many places here in Hawaii that you can go see something like this in the nature. As you walk into the main entrance of the Grand Wailea Hotel, you see these beautiful sculptures that are all throughout the hotel here, and I'll show you several of them. I'm going to zoom out and you'll get some perspective as to the size of this hotel here in Wailea, Hawaii. Beautiful fountains, pools, flowers, sculptures, everywhere you look. Alright, so if you're going to have sculptures of men here in the lobby of the Grand Wailea, of course you've got to have some sculptures of some beautiful women. And you see these sculptures here just across from where I was just standing a moment ago. Absolutely beautiful. I think the lady there in the front, I think those are implants. I'm not sure, but I'd be willing to bet that you're looking at implants right there. But who knows? Maybe I could be mistaken. I'm not an expert when it comes to women's breasts, but I think those are implants. You are looking at the Lucky Mermaid, and the small plaque here at the foot of the fountain says, "Toss a coin into the shell the maiden is holding. If it lands inside and stays there, it's a sign of good luck. Your wish may be granted." So I don't know if I've got a coin on me or not. I don't have a coin on me, so anyway, no chance for good luck for me tonight. But as I zoom out, look at how beautiful this is. You can see that mermaid is appropriately placed right in a large pool. And in the pool behind her, you've got these traditional Hawaiian canoes. And you can see the birds landing at the shell there full of coins that people have tossed in to get a drink. I'm going to give you a nice pan up here of some of the balconies. Maybe my mom will forward this video on to my brother Brian, and he can have a nice view of this place. Okay, is that a lot of woman or what? Look at this sculpture here in the lobby of the Grand Wailea, and I think I should probably give you a nice 360 of this sculpture here. And it's called Woman Smoking a Cigarette. So that is just one heck of a lot of woman. Wonder how long she had to pose for that sculpture to be done. There's a rear end shot. Look at that. And then as I come back around, you can see another sculpture here on the right. There's a sculpture of it's like a man who's actually standing on the back of a woman that looks similar to the one that I just showed you. So I think it is, I think it's about happy hour here at the Grand Wailea. And as I walk through the crowd, I can't help but to think that the majority, if not all of the people you see sitting here are the 1%. you know, that those 99% protesters are all protesting. So I think it's fair to say that most of the people sitting here are fairly well off. Here's another sculpture there. Now, I don't think those are implants. I think that's the real deal right there. I don't know. Maybe Todd could give me a comment. I think Todd is an expert when it comes to this subject. For those of you following along, Todd is a avid follower of mine on YouTube. What do you think, Todd? Are those real? Okay, so I think I might actually be a party crasher. Look at the party going on here at the Grand Wailea. You can see they've got all tables set up, and I hear some nice ukulele music. So a lot of folks here enjoying a nice Hawaiian holiday here on a beautiful, beautiful spring evening. Although I don't know if they really differentiate between spring and summer and fall and winter here in Maui. I think every day is just wonderful. That is until all of the debris starts washing ashore from the tsunami over in Japan. Let's give you a nice view of the inside grounds here as I'm walking from the lobby area out to find my way to the pool and ultimately to the beach. You can see how large this hotel is, also how well kept it is. Really a nice place. Here's one of the many pools that you'll see between the beach and the hotel here at the Grand Wailea. Most of the pools have nice waterfalls that are coming into them. So I'm just going to walk you through the pool area as I try to get to the beach. Here's another view of a swimming pool, and you can see the water of the ocean just off in the background. And if that jacuzzi doesn't have my name on it, you know, boy, look at that. That sure would be a nice way to start and end my days in that jacuzzi. And yet more pools. I don't know how many pools they have here, but certainly looks like there's close to a dozen different pools that all seem to be interconnected with one another. So I am timing this just about right because the sun looks like it'll be going down here in another 15 or 20 minutes. Okay, how does the saying go? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission. I'm reminded of that saying because as I entered this part of the resort, there's a sign that says private event. So I'm going to just kind of act like I belong here. And if somebody comes up and it says, "Excuse me, sir, do you belong here?" I'll say, "Well, no, I'm trying to reach the beach. Please forgive me." So look at this. Look at this. It looks like they have a really nice chapel over here as well. I wonder what's on the menu tonight. My mom is probably shaking her head right now saying, "Tom, I can't believe you crashing this party at the Grand Wailea in Maui, Hawaii." And then she's probably shaking her head and saying, "But I'm glad you did because I'm really enjoying the video." So this is a sight that you'll see over and over and over, all up and down the beach. You see people doing selfies with the sunset. There's these three ladies here enjoying a wonderful sunset, and there is a family over to the right. Looks like they're all doing a professional photo shoot. So the sun is set below the mountains over there in the horizon, or rather a different island, and it won't be too long before the sky starts to turn all different shades of pink and red and orange. So while there's still some daylight, I think I'm gonna see if I can't find myself into the water here to enjoy a little bit of a dip. Okay, so you know it's time for a dip, and I want to video myself doing a dip, and I came across Mr. Young Min. Young Min. Young Min is from Korea.
Yeah.
Seoul? Seoul, Korea? Chengdu, Busan? Okay. Okay, Busan, Chengdu-shang, Seoul. No, okay, anyway. So he is going to help me with the video, and I'm going to go swimming, and then he's going to step around and he'll do a little of his magic on the video. So let's do that. You ready? Okay, let's go. Go. Okay, so here we go. Let's go swimming, and you can enjoy the sunset as I enjoy the water. That is fantastic. That water is so beautiful. You get in, and there's actually no hesitation whatsoever. The water, it's like stepping into a bath. So thank you, young man. I hope he did a good job. We'll find out. So I'm going to let you enjoy the sunset. Look at that. Every night it looks just breathtaking, and tonight is going to be no different. Okay, what Maui video would be complete without this? A real dancer. I know Scott up in Michigan would just have my hide if I completed this video without a real hula dancer. So Scott, for you up there in Michigan, here is your hula dancer from Maui, Hawaii. Wouldn't you like to have a girlfriend that could shake like that? Maybe I should move to Maui, and I could, huh? It's actually an art to that. Wow. Is this good YouTube or what? All right. Okay, and for you ladies out there, okay, I gotta give some equal time. Here's your man. This is a hula dancer? I don't know. There you go, ladies. Never let it say that Tom is not about equality. I'm just not going to give as much time allotment for the man dancer. All right, let's let's continue on, shall we? What a wonderful performance they're putting on here at the Grand Wailea, at this private event, I should say. How does that saying go? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission. If I'd asked for permission, I probably wouldn't have been able to share this with you. I'm going to pan out and show you the crowd. You can see that people have some nice tables here, and they're just enjoying a nice, I believe this would be a luau. Let's see, they've got mats, and they're sitting on. I think I'm going to treat myself to a nice luau on Wednesday night, the last night, the official last night of Tom Down Under.